What's going on, friends, family, and potatoes and watermelons? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. In the last episode, we went ahead and made Mr. Armstrong confessed his involvements in the murder, which he just carried out. I guess he basically just did what the tiger said: take the body, yeet it into his office. His kitchen, I mean, and then watch someone do it all again just to make another fucking thing. But I save stated. Oh god, that is loud. That is loud. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead. 121. Okay. We're finally gonna see the tiger on the stand. You almost got this case won now, Nick. I wish I could agree. Huh? Cross-examine Mr. Armstrong just now. He said he was just doing what the tiger told him to do. But Goda picked up on it, remember? He said it could go either way. Pointing out that without proof, we don't know if what he testified is the truth. You mean, you think Mr. Armstrong was lying? I don't know, but if that's the line that prosecution takes, we could be in trouble. Feeling we won't have the case-making evidence we're gonna need. Hey, pal, I got the case-making evidence you need. I have gumshoe. Why are you so drunk about, detective? Your hair's standing on end. Hey, that's the pot calling the kettle black, little Miss Top Knot. It's not Top Knot! Jesus, fuck. Never mind about the hair. Fucking calm down, alright? I can't stand still when I don't have a job to do. I get kind of wound up. Ah! No kidding. You have something you need me to do, pal. Anything. Well, I'm gonna take a jog back down to the press. Jesus, there's like a proper term for it. I remember hearing it, but I forget what it is. I get some prints analyzed. We've got an hour. Hour? Trial will have reconvened by then. But Nick, we still don't have a really decisive piece of evidence, right? True, if I have some kind of trump card to pull out of the bag, we're really stuck. So you get some fingerprint analyzed done in an hour? You bet! In that case, would you mind checking the prints on this for me? Going back to the station anyway, could you find out whose prints are on this? I'll get back to you this morning, right? Yeah, I think it's time we solve this last mystery of who the prints on it belong to. Sure thing, pal. Actually, that's been gnawing at me, too. Okay, I'll get this off to the lab right away. Just make sure you don't lose the case before I get back. Alright, just like the final case of the last game, we gotta stall until Phoenix. We got one more after this. If I'm going by the last two games, there's always gonna be 4 chapters. We're on the third one. There will always be a 4th one. This isn't the final yet. It's time to separate the phonies from the real guys. Crack. I just realized I gotta go root through my recyclables after this. Fuck. Well, that's gonna be fun. Court now reconvene, Mr. Goda. Did you find this? Yeah. I even tamed him for you. It was a 3-cup job, no problem. Did he try to beat? Oh yeah, he did. But I used the power of my coffee cup kung fu. That's a thing? What the hell? I didn't know there was a coffee cup kung fu martial arts style or something. You just said kung fu martial. That kind of. You know what? Shut up. You're making this up. Yes, I am. Tamed him. The guy's name is Furio Tigre, but come on. He's pretty lively. Careful. He still bites. I don't want to get rabies from this like red-headed asshole. He doesn't look tame. He looks like witness, please state your. Did the roar actually just... Mother... Don't hide under the table, Maya! Guess there's room for me down there, too. Okay, I heard it that time. This dude is not human. This dude is not human. What you said to me? Nothing. I didn't say nothing. Who could have guessed that Pierre would induce a bad Brooklyn accent in the judge? I got business to take care of, you hear me? So who the hell called me into this hole? Was it you, Spiky? No, of course not. It was the judge. Your Honor? Oh dear, I seem to drop my pen. Why on earth is it? Don't mind me, just carry on procedure normal. That's it, we're fucked. Maybe you just didn't hear. I said who the hell was they called me in here? I thought I was going to tell him to shut the hell up. There's no need to shout. We can all hear you. What you say? This dude is just like so chill. There's no point struggling. You're kind of snare. The relentless snare of the law. Jesus Christ, I just legit busted this fucking blister on my arm and it's just like growing back. Like, holy hell, this was like an hour ago. This is gonna suck. Come on, you fecker. Oh. It just like oozed liquid onto my arm, onto my finger. It's like all the way down my, oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Ugh, it's like fucking damn, Jesus Christ. Oh, that fucking stings. Like can you guys like fucking, like, yes, that's the thing that oh, Jesus, that's gonna sting like a bitch. Okay, context. It happened at work. You see, I was using this, like, filtering machine at work, and it has, like, a metal, like, tube hose. And I was just finished using it to drain oil out of my cookers and shit. And then I try to, like, put it back, and I do, like, some, like, weird thing like this. And then, boom, the metal just hits me right here on the arm. Oh, damn, that fucking stings, man. I just, like, ripped it. I meant, oh... Mason being a pussy 101. Oh, that fucking hurts, dog. You know, this is probably the best music to listen to this shit on. Oh. Oh, damn, that's gonna that fucking stings, man. Maybe I should, like, should I, like, pour some cold water on it? Oh. This, like, fucking hurts. Ow. And I'm the one that hauled you in. Too cool. Don't like it about you, Nick. Let's start with the basics. You know about the incident in question, correct? Incident? I don't know nothing about no stinging incident, mass boy. You mean you didn't attend the previous trial, Maggie Bird? Maggie who? I got more important things to do than watch court. Of course, well, perhaps you give us your testimony then. Please tell us about what you did on the day of the murder. Phoenix, right? That me? You was the one who set this up, didn't you? You're gonna regret the day you ruffled the tiger's fur. You hear what I'm saying? Maybe I should have bought a... Maybe you should have bought a 44 with you. Get a grip, Nick! The tigers... I'm gonna break it apart. I don't know nothing about no murder. Wrong. I was tired with business in December last year. Spent all my time in the... Wrong. I got whales lined up to borrow cash from 10... Wrong. So you wanna check my alibi? Wrong. Oh, last I found my pen. I was about to say, you finally found your fucking pen. Very well then, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Why is it please witness if your frame were sound out like that? I know the cat games that guy in the blue plays. The lowlife ain't no lawyer. He just punches away at stupid details till he wins. Lowlife me? Listen up, smartass. Did you ask me? Oh shit, are we getting... Listen up, smarty. Every time you ask me something that doesn't relate to this case... Yeah, sir, you know what? Fuck you. This is what I think of you. That's one loan contract I refuse to sign. Don't think it ain't gonna hurt when you get tangled with a tiger. Huh. Oh, good spectator sport. Just a minute. It's really not... That's what this is. I put it. You tie roam the urban jungle. You know, his bad side, he'll bite everyone's heads off. Yours too. Very well. I have no choice but to impose a pound... Bullshit. Oh, not again! Not again! You can do it, Nick! Come out from under there already, would you? Just think, all you have to do is press on something irrelevant and bam! 500,000 bucks. Fuck off, Maya. How about you pay back the money then? Your allowance should cover it. Hey, I'm no idiot, you know. Well, I'm certainly not the one who thought the 550K was free money. Anyway, I need to work this guy without pressing his testimony too hard. This testimony is pretty solid as it is. I mean, nothing jumps out at me as a contradiction, but... Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna get penalized if I keep pressing everything. Okay, you don't know nothing about a murder. You were tied up. Okay, that seems irrelevant. That also seems irrelevant. I don't buy that you haven't even heard of the incident that occurred at Trebian. He's got a big mouth, right? He's trying to say I was in some mob hit. Is that what he's trying to say? There's a proof. Evidence? Yes, well... For an attorney to make an accusation in court, he must have evidence. That's from loan shark to lawyer, beginner's guy, yeah? I see you're the studious type, Mr. Tiger. Very good. Huh. Why don't you ask him to represent you sometime, trite? What should I do? It's too dangerous to press things without knowing where they might end up. I better just focus on gathering info at the moment. The time 3, you hear? You better remember that. You missed that bus, someone's gonna pay. Oh, shit. Hold the phone, I could definitely whoop his ass. And besides, if I got penalized, I saved. Okay. So, if you won't mind going a bit more deep, don't penalize. It's a dead end trite, and you know it. Remember the rules. Oh, feck off! Press the Jesus fucking Christ, not this again. But I do. I said earlier. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Come on. Pain. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, well that's an ass. Hold on. Are you sure about that? We're talking about 1 month ago, you know. See these teeth? That's how sharp my secretary is. Is he talking about Viola? She writes everything in my scheduler. December, mainly in the office. That's what it says, so that's where I was. It seems like a rather sketchy schedule. There he goes again. What the tiger did all December isn't the issue. What's important is what he was doing on the day of the murder. So now what? YOLO. Mr. What the fuck? I guess I can't just press further. Okay, Phoenix agrees with me. No, it's essential that we establish the witness alibi accurately. I agree. Dylan was killed on December 3rd. Were you in the office that day too? Me saying, listen, of course I was. There's a foot side. Had meetings all day with a bunch of cats who wanted to do business with me. I never seen that young kid before. I believe the witness last name was important. Go out if you could please. So Tiger, the court asks you to add that to your testimony. Don't let them all beat you. Be a man, your honor, and ask him yourself. Alright then, hotshot. Explain this. Mr. Tiger, you claim you didn't know Mr. Glen. It appears that Mr. Elg knew you. What? Alright then, if you claim that you didn't know him, then why did he write meet with the tiger, day December 3rd? December 3rd? That's day of the murder. So Mr. Tiger, I submit that you do indeed know one Mr. Glen Elg. The very day of the incident, you met with him. I'm gonna kill you. Jesus Christ. Laughs. Not bad. He's actually not bad. Sorry? I was just messing with you. See how good you were. Did you hear that, Nick? He said you're not bad. That's one compliment I can do without. Plus, he's lying through his teeth. Witness, please remember that you're under oath. Lies will not be tolerated. You call me a liar? Is that what you're doing? Uh-oh. So you're saying that you're... claim to have never seen the kid before is the truth? I said I'm dead serious. You better believe that's the truth. When I say that gives me time to try and look up pure black magic. I do love it when I get a thumb dog in the ass. That is what you testify for the court again, Mr. Oh yes, would you mind indulging the court witness? You never actually met the victim. It's gotta be a lie right there. It's time I nail this guy. Spike bat right to the head. Alrighty, I'm gonna just get comfortable. I need to like move some shit around so I can just like... I'm gonna go have some... I just finished eating all these. Now we're moving on to the sour shit. I'm recording this straight after the other video, after having like a 5-minute break. I know, liar. Never met Glen Elg. There was some lame guy with that name, though. Wanna borrow cash from me. Some mean guy in my office, tender lender. I wait around for him, but he ain't never showed up. Never even bended that tray's being joined, you hear? I see. That all seems perfectly logical. He arranged to meet with the victim, but he didn't show up. I've heard it's pretty hard to keep appointments when you're dead. Alright, we got this. Didn't I tell you I got a big deal going down there? I ain't gonna make my bus now. I have to take the express train. That bill's going straight to you, right? Not when you're in jail. And yet your name was written on the victim's calendar. Get that horse count on my face. I'm the tiger, not a lame horse, you porcupine. Tigers like me eat horses like that for breakfast. No. Winners aren't permitted to eat evidence, not like they ever would. Well, there was a case once where a young lad ate... Judge, we don't talk about that incident. I just had to, like, take a second to remember that. Anyway, if you never met the victim before, how do you explain the note you left? Please, make sure this penalty is not a... It's very strange. According to the manager of the firm where the victim worked, December 3rd, the date he had to repay his loan. It wasn't due to discuss borrowing money, but paying what he owed. Oh yeah, maybe he's right. Whatever it was, it's going down at the beginning of December. So you did meet him then? Hey, Wright, you might want to cool your jets a sec. Okay. So your meeting wasn't supposed to be at Tribune then? Why would I want to go to a dump like that? I want to tell my clients I got an office decked out for the job. The best punching bag he's ever saw in there. Not exactly a professional office you got, there you go. So you were in your office on the day in question. Hold up. He didn't show up. What do you think, Trite? Let's see, how does a dead man get from a French restaurant to a loan shark's office? You yourself didn't go to Tribune? What are you trying to pin on me here? Why don't you just come down my office? You can chop out this thing my way, yeah? I got the best punching bag he's ever saw in there. No need. I'm good, thanks. Listen up, I ain't got nothing more to say except this. Hold up, dog. Not even once. Not even once. I was just in my office the day. Hold the phone. Okay, let me look through some evidence real quick. Nope. 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 Nah. Can't be. Hold on, am I gonna bring this up? I ain't put no poison in no kid's coffee, capiche? Capiche? Think he really didn't mean Glen Elg? Not likely. Because I'm convinced this guy's behind the whole thing. So you mean, that whole testimony he gave was a lie? No shit. Can't afford to give him some time to think of ways to plug the leaks in. I gotta nail him while I still can. I ain't no liar, he never met him. There was some lame guy, he set up a meeting. Way around. He ain't never been to that Trabian joint. Hold up. Then why are you explaining these matches, boy? Tiger, is there something you'd like to tell Core about these matches? No, I kind of want to play Eleanor, because this just, like, gave me, like, a flashback or something. Was there, like, a part where I had to, like, show matches? I don't know, I feel like, okay, I feel like replaying Eleanor again, because I played it when I was, like, I beat it when I was 13, and I basically just used a guide to figure out, like, the interrogation part. Which, honestly, if I did a Let's Play, I would possibly have to, think about it a few times. Matches. What's he talking about? Found them in your office at Tender Lender. They're from that restaurant? What? You really never been to the Trabian before. What was a book of matches, of restaurant matches doing your desk? You've been snooping around my stuff now too, wise guy? What are you, my ball and chain? No broad controlling me. Where's my objection button? Order, well witness. I think it's time you start telling us the truth, don't you? Sorry, I'm terribly sorry, forgive me. I ain't no pussy. I ain't no pussy. I don't go back on what I said. But okay. Maybe I was at that joint that day. Nanny? Listen good, alright? I might have been there, but I still never met that kid. Well, well. Looks like Nora just came for another testimony. This goes to proving it was M. He did meet him that day. He did put poison in his coffee. He must have. I was supposed to meet the kid at the restaurant that afternoon. When I opened the door to the joint, I saw one ugly scene. The guy was laid all over the table, stiff as concrete. Sure, the place wasn't hot already. It was gonna be, so I split. The cop signs my way out and went straight back to my office. I see. You didn't actually meet with him in the end, then. Oh, Mr. Wright, cross-examination, please. Alright, I got this. Hold it! Hold it! If I wait around here any longer, I ain't even gonna make the Nora Express. No more stupid questions. Huh. No problem. Anytime try... Oh, damn it, not again. Fuck! Skoda, that's my job. God damn it. Your job is to slam that little hammer of yours and call... What are you, fucking Manfred von Karma? Yes, sir. Express ain't cheap, right? So you know, since he was paying. Fuck. Doesn't the rule of law mean anything around here? Okie dokie, here we go again. I'm going to lose half health. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get a hint at the end. Right, it was going to be so split. Well, Nick, what do you think? He's running out of ways to avoid the truth. I need to press him fast before I have time to think things through. Gotta come right back at him with a contradiction. Careful when you press him, though, or you'll get penalized, okay? I had multiple penalizations. So the meeting wasn't due to take place at 10 or later at all, then? The kid was making a fuss about coming to the office. It's always that way when I want to top up repayments. So I get the best punch bag you'd ever see if there are any issues. It was because of the punching bag that people are... So that's why you decided to meet a Tribune? Huh. You're going over old ground again, right? Sorry. You will suck down the penalty, Mr. Wright, and you will like it. I will not like it. That means I'm going to get hurt. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Oh, shit. What? That was horse shit. I'm afraid to press. I'm just scared to press. An ugly scene? What do you mean? The witness has already told us, Trite, which makes that question irrelevant. Give me a second, dude. If I see that fucking... I let myself 17 hours copy of the trial list of the rule. Barely the number of times you take a penalty, Trite. Or guts to look at the inside chimney. Don't make me burn you again, Mr. Wright. Okay, so... You mean you saw Glen Elg's dead body? Yes, I did, but I only saw him from behind. Wearing some raggy bag cloth you call a hat. What time was this? I don't know. You know what winds me up more than anything else in the world? Watches. Round watches. Never going to put my paws in some... henpecker? Out of interest, Mr. Tigre, what winds you up the second most? What do you think? Square watches. Sky watch. All I needed to know was that something bad was going down that place. I'm gonna get penalized for this, but... You can actually step foot inside the restaurant then? Tiger's a busy cat. I don't hang around for no one. I ain't got time to be caught in no murder investigation. So, when exactly did you pick up the matches? The match just inside the front door. Detective friend wound up in trouble with the chef after taking $5 home. Answer that question. Poor Gumshoe. It's almost to make a man cry. I get penalized. You went straight back. Did that guilt suddenly hate you for what you did? What he's trying to say? Trying to tell me you ain't never been guilty nothing? You'll never cross the bear. Just swallow the dark secrets we hide. Like this. The, courtroom's not exactly the place to talk about our dark secrets, is it? Penalized! So you've done it. I'm... Okay. Hold the phone. Hold up. That's the entrance right there, is it not? You look through and... There we go. I should have done that first. You're some alone collecting pro, aren't you, Mr. Tiger? No one scares a tiger's clutches. Well, I'm some of a lie-detecting pro. You what, mate? And no one escapes the Phoenix's clutches. I think it's time we got something straight. What's this, Trite? New line of relevant questioning? Leave me and my relevant questions alone. I thought they were going to get me somewhere. These are the floor plans of the crime scene. So you were standing at the entrance, Mr. Tiger. There, your field of vision would have been covered in an area something like this. Indeed, the witness would have had a clear view of the victim's seat. Isn't that what I just said? I saw the back of the kid's head. Yeah, the problem with that is there's a fucking wall. Go and think back. You'll remember that between each of the tables is a tall partition. Why, that's true. Look at the plans again. Sure, it's painfully obvious. The entrance, the field of vision of any customer walking in ends here. I knew I shouldn't have ate those spicy burritos before coming to work. I mean, coming to here. Oh, damn it! So from the entrance of Trapian, you couldn't have seen the victim's seat. You did see the victim that day, because you met with him. Wrong. You forgot the old man's test. Didn't we just... The victim was alone at his table. Objection. The defense just proved that point to be moot. The victim witnessed by Mr. Kudo was not Glen Elg, but a fake. What? Wherever Mr. Kudo falsely testified, the real killer posed as the victim, and he had just killed and acted out a charade. That'll do. This trial's gone on long enough with the obvious question being answered. Who exactly was this real killer who impersonated the victim? So the killer murdered Glen Elg and impersonated his victim in the performance for Victor Kudo? In that case, Mr. Wright revealed the identity of this criminal to the court. Obviously, the killer is Furio Tigre. No one else could have done it. What? Well, witness? Now that's cute. You think you could pin this on the tiger? Maybe you just don't understand. The tiger is king of the jungle. I dare you try it, say again. Come on, you got the guts? You can't threaten me, Mr. Tiger. It's the fence. Go ahead and tell the witnesses, Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright? Sounds to me like it must be you, old man. You've got guts, I'll give you that. Right, don't leave me handle this long. I was like, this embarrassment. Go out. Let's go back over Kuro's testimony one more time. No man didn't see the victim. Oh no! Was the victim he saw the real victim or not? Doesn't matter. Fact remains, he saw the accused put the poison into the coffee. Yes, it was the waitress who poisoned the cop. Very impressive, Mr. Godot. Waiting for my absence to launch your attack. I'm gonna squirt my coffee out now. Found your pen at last, Trite? It was in my pocket. Okay, but anyway. Kudo witnessed two people that day. So the victim, and supposed Mr. Glen Elg, and the waitress. From behind. Yes, your point, Mr. Wright? I think the conclusion is obvious. If Glen Elg was really the killer in disguise, then surely it's possible the waitress was also part of the show. What? You mean the waitress was an imposter as well? Then Miss Bird fell unconscious immediately after the incident. And someone used her fainting to hatch an elaborate plan to pin the murder on her. What on earth was it? Who was this waitress that Mr. Kudo witnessed? Had to have been. Who is this woman? Her name is Viola Cadaverini. She's an employee tender lender. He's making a big mistake. You know who Viola's grandfather is? Better be going home and on the truck tonight if you know what I mean. Stop shaking, Nick. Okay. Direction up. Where was I? Yes, the defendant, Miss Bird, has stated the following. Took the coffee to the victim's table. It's true, there was another customer in the restaurant. I nearly fucking like it down, but there we go. That's a lot better. Trying to have a cackling laugh. Shit. There are just too many contradictions in this case. Like, so many. The second man at the table who nobody Miss Bird has seen the scene. Earpiece. Worn by the victim's left ear when the eardrum was ruptured. Radio was supposed to be listened to half an hour was over. There's only one logical explanation that clears up all these contradictions. The whole incident took place twice. Once for real and once for show. And Mr. Furio Tigre, the only person who could have committed the crime was you. Witness? What have you got to say? That's cute. Sorry? He's alright. Deal with a guy like you around. What do you mean? Okay, I'm in on this game. I have to charter a jet to get to my meeting now, but I'm gonna give you one more thing to think before I go. Something to think about? It's got all wrapped up nice, huh, right? Just missed on one real important thing. Alright, that can't be. I was in the joint that day, and I met that kid too. But I could have poisoned him, you hear? What? You really expect us to believe you now, Mr. Tiger? What a troublemaker. Troublemaker? Looks like we're going to need another one for the road. One more steaming cup of hot testimony. Indeed. Witness, you will explain yourself to the court. We'll give you one more chance to testify. From that day, tribute between yourself and the victim. Better hurry the fuck up, dog. Now, explain your ties to the Oh shit, my candy just split all over the fucking couch. Yeah, I loaned Elg cash, about 1K. That day, this dude have a little chat. His paycheck day, you see? So anyway, he tells me he's got no way to pay up. I'm about to flatten the guy when he starts screaming. Yes, I won $500,000. Got lucky, you know? Real lucky. If that waitress hadn't done what she done, everything would have been over. Now, I see that the principal amount you loaned to Mr. Arg was 50K. Yeah, well, he's got the wig to take into account. Vig. Interest goes up fast, you know. That's faster than fast. 100K is twice his principal. Payment deadline was December 3rd, the day of the incident in question. Yeah, he was one lucky kid, but he got that $500,000 just in time. So I ain't got no reason to kill the kid. If I ain't got no motive, I ain't got no case. It's motive. Has to have one, but what is it? Shit. There's a few pieces of evidence left. Paper badge. Magazine clipping. Scooter. The medicine? Yeah, I loaned him 100K in cash. Didn't he have any way of paying the loan back? The fool was a gambler. He said he couldn't give it till he landed a big win. So I agreed to help him. Help him? You? I kept him ideas for ways to get big win. Guy kept losing. So you were helping him for his sake or yours? Went through compromise. You help me, I help yous. It's the difference, huh? I don't believe this. Nick, would anyone ever really loan money to someone they thought was unreliable? Like, for example, for you, I don't loan you $5 max. Thanks a lot, Maya. Okay. How much were you expecting to pay you back on that day? What do you think? The whole package, 100K, including interest. You have a heavyweight punch. To climb this payment, you got the whole loan in. We'll make it my world. So he's gotta know. How many times has Mr. Elg been late with his payments? Once. And how much was he supposed to pay back every month? $50. Mr. Elg was in a really sticky spot. $50 a month, never paid that huge loan off. How much do they have left on his debt? You want any round figures? 100K? The whole amount. Talking about a guy who had 58 cents in his wallet. What, you telling me he wasn't even going to pay for the coffee? Somebody seems to have been a brave man, Mr. Elg. Guy was smooth, I tell you, he's real smooth. Got the money in less than 5 minutes, that's what he said to me. And the guy calls me the Tender Tiger. Scammed the nice with me. Was that because the guy won the lottery? It was his last chance at his big win. And you can confirm that this is the ticket in question. And that's it. Millionaire radio show starts at 1:30 and runs for 10 minutes. That fixed the timing to met with some accuracy. The whole scene was acted out again 30 minutes later. So Mr. Kuro could see it. I can still see the kid's face now. Yeah, I'm gonna forget it. Was there anyone else in the restaurant at the time? Now I remember. If there was no one there, I'll wear that ridiculous tiger shirt for a month. So Armstrong, Maggie, on my right, Viola Cataverni. All right there at the time. So Victor Montana were paid from his loan winnings from the beginning? Seems that way to me. You wouldn't normally expect to win the lottery, would you? Damn, you think your next roll will end the worst losing streak you ever have. What defines a true gambler? You just sound so cool. Don't be tempted, Nick. You haven't got the willpower for it. All I know is the kid took a shot and he got lucky in the end. The waitress? You mean the girl glass in the fence here? What else could I mean? She hadn't gotten in the way. Things would have been bada bing, bada boom, over and done with. Maybe you're questionable on this? How things were bad. What do you mean things would have been over and done with? Are you all there or what? I'm talking about the cash. I was going to get my 1K back. That's all. I'm a businessman. So I'll come together before that waitress got in the way. As far as I can tell, the witness' testimony, other than recouping his loan, Mr. Tiger had no more for killing the victim. Witness, you will amend your testimony to reflect what you just said. Tiger's motive, You saying you had no other motives that day? Yeah, so what? Then, why didn't you take the lottery ticket when you left? What do you think? Because the four eyes over there. It's Maggie. Hey, you asked Four Eyes over there for the $500,000 ticket. She wanted so bad. Poison Elg's cup. Likely theory. Your word hasn't held water lately, Mr. Tiger. Let's not forget this witness was actually at the scene, Trite. As long as I can agree with some of the details I sent out, can be there when the cops showed up, so I split. I see. Your Honor. Witness' last few statements are worth a good 2 cups of coffee. Well, Mr. Wright, are you happy with the testimony, or would you like to amend? Have it amended. I'm not going to get anywhere with the testimony as it stands. Fans would like the testimony amended. Very well. Witness, you will amend your testimony to reflect your recent statements, please. That's what you did, my business. Tiger's trying to pin the crime on Maggie. Ask him about what he thought. It's only going to damage our case. What do you mean things will have been over and done with? I already have them amended. How do I say yeah? I don't get anywhere the testimony stands. Sure, why the hell not? So Tiger's meeting Glen Elg to get his money back. Mr. Elg had just given him the lottery ticket. It would have been the end of it. He asked what's the tiger's motive. It's the big one. If I don't manage to undermine his testimony, it's all over for us. Why would he have to poison Mr. Elg? Why did he loan him the money in the first place when he knew he could repay him? After the 1K, he had no other reason to kill a guy. Look around the testimonies. Cup. Found your motives, cocksucker. So you just intend to get back the $100,000 Mr. Elg owed you, correct? I loaned the guy the cash, that's my right. Yeah, but here's the thing. Unfortunately for Mr. Elg, I don't believe the 100K is what you're after. Wait, yeah, that's right. Why else would a moneylender be after than money? Oh, the moneylender was after money. But money in a total different league. Kind of money that a single disc like this would fetch. What is that? Computer virus, Your Honor. Virus called MC Bomber. Computer virus? What does one of those do? Okay, it's a program that wreaks havoc on the inside of the computer. Computer. I hear the technological music. I have to do something, don't I? I'll explain to you later, Your Honor. Right now, this is an important point. A virus like MC Bomber would be worth several $million in the black market. Several $1 million? I mean, money with no hope of receiving repayment would probably be bad for business. But in this case, the very fact that Glen Elg can no way repay the money is crucial. What? He was a programmer, a highly skilled programmer. Skill was the collateral Mr. Elg put up in order to borrow the money. Trying to suggest the witness's motive was to get a hold of the program? Yep. The witness may have poor fashion sense, but he's by no means an idiot, right? None like him could get his hands on $1 million without resorting to murder. Of course he could, provided that he had time. But what if he needed the money right then? Well, the pressure's on. Luxury of choice tends to disappear. Seems you have a logical conclusion for this theory, Mr. Wright. Would you care to share with us? Only one person. Why he needed $1 million? It's because of this. December of last year, you found yourself in need of a huge amount of money. About 6 months ago, you were involved in a traffic accident, weren't you? Accident involving the car or scooter in which a young woman was injured. She was taken to the hospital where she underwent surgery. Where did you get all that info? These medical paper documents of the treatments of the young woman in question. According to these, her operation cost a whopping $1 million. Fuck the United States healthcare. Payment for these expenses was due in December of last year. It was paid in full. $1 million. Preposterous sum. Someone should sue these HMOs. Don't pay a bill like that. Okay, but he had no choice but to pay, as his very life depended on it. Jesus Christ, his face was just crazy. Order! Say his life depended on Mr. Wright? It did, simply because the injured one was none other than Viola Cadaverini. Did you say Cadaverini? I just said it I already said it an hour ago. Bruto Cadaverini, mob boss, in charge of all the underworld activities in the city, and doting grandfather to his precious Violetta. Also known as Viola. Life was in danger unless you paid compensation to the boss, correct? Sense. You were desperate to acquire the $1 million Cadaver demanded of you. So desperate, in fact, that you decided to sacrifice Glen Elg's life to pay your debt. Day of the murder, Mr. Tigre's sole intention was to get his hands on the CD. He had no way of paying back the 1 million, 100,000, and Mr. Tigre knew it. When the miracle happened. Kinda Mr. Tigre would prefer to say, never happened, but we can't, neither can I. Lottery win. Yeah, exactly. 11th hour, Mr. Elg. 11th hour? Okay. Mr. Elg won $500,000 on the lottery. So Mr. Tigre had no way of getting his hands on an all-important CD. At least no legitimate way. So resort to illegitimate means. It's crazy. He murdered Glen Elg and made his next move. To frame Maggie Bird for the crime. Tiger poses Glen Elg, while Viola Cadaverian played the role of Miss Bird. And they reenacted the whole thing in order to establish a witness. Witness being the one we all heard testify yesterday, Victor Kudo. Like I said, Troy, that's crazy. No one could pull off a stunt like that. Stars, there's no way the chef could have kept out of it. Bruh, he knew all about it. You've forgotten already, Mr. Godot? He owed the witness money too. $500,000 too. So, he had no choice but to go along with the Tiger's plans. But, order, silence, or I'll clear the court. He's putting on a good show, Spiky. If you just want to stay alive in the loan shark business, you gotta be careful. Stand dressed up like that kid, create a witness and frame someone. If I did something crazy like that, I'd leave a trail as bright as my shirt. I ain't dumb enough to do something sloppy like that. I agree. But, despite your appearance, you're very careful. That's why you took one more precaution. One more trick to make sure Miss Bird had no way out. Oh, I know what this is. Interesting. Why don't you fill us all in, trite? And what's the relevance of that, trite? It's a little intro. An intro into what? What? Horseshit! Wait, hold on. Hit play trick, a huge one. I thought that was it. I'm gonna die. Okay. Okay, now we gotta think. I'm not fucking around here. I'm so fucking close. What was the trick you say he performed to frame the accused? Is this? Oh, come on. Come on. I wish I said this first. What on earth is that? What an insult to think anyone could be fooled by such a childish imitation. Consider yourself insulted, Your Honor. Mr. Tiger, you didn't just pose the victim on the day in question. A month ago in this very court, you posed as me. What? That's the truth. But Winners looks nothing like you, Mr. Wright. Although, now that I think about it, it was you, wasn't it? No doubt it was you, standing here in this very court a mere month ago. The Phoenix Wright who put up the most disreputable, shabby defense I've ever seen. Can you prove that, Gramps? prove the attorney who presented the accused him of guilt. Are you prepared to take that stand and testify it was him? Okay. What the fuck kind of spray is this? Forget about it, yeah? I wouldn't do something like that. Not me. I made a mistake, right? With someone else, huh? Hold on, dog. You're not out of the... Have you no pride, sir? This is a matter of pride. In case you didn't know. Right here in court, we deal with people's lives. Gar's right. God damn it. Speaking for myself, I am absolutely convinced. During question was the witness standing before me. I'm going to preside over this court as a judge. Vestige the power to hand down a verdict. So my position cannot be swayed by memory without evidence to support it. God damn it. If the defense has no further evidence, the court will now excuse the witness. But you come so far. Same person at Glen Elg, same person at you. But none of that adds up to a murder charge. You have a shred of evidence the witness poisoned the victim's coffee. Feck. Hold on. You change your tone real quick. Sucks to be you, right? Don't mess with the tiger. You're gonna get mauled, you've got that? All I managed to do here was chase him around a bit. I was so close to getting him his own guilt. There's one more. Looks like I won't be needing a refill. Come show. I just want one more piece of evidence. One more piece of evidence and maybe I can get Maggie off the hook. Fuck! Hold it! Your Honor, sir. I bring evidence! Can I get that without that? Because that will be a good thumbnail. Wait! Detective. That gumshoe. Sorry I took someone, pal. I staked everything on this. My badge. The works. So here it is. I was counting on this too. What's detective? It's an obvious, pal. It's a final, decisive piece of evidence. What? Ah, thank God. Sorry it took so long, pal, but I finally got the results from the lab. Results? The prince, pal. The medicine bottle. Oh, thank God. So you know who the prince belonged to? Think I'm some kind of hack detective? Of course I know. So tell us. The tigers, right? I knew it. You bet. Clear as crystal all over the bottle. The Farago Tiger's paw prints, alright. It's great, we got him now, Nick. What's wrong with you? You probably said, where's the second gowns you got here? You laid everything on the line for this, Nick. I know. Look. Sorry. It's kind of hard to say, but... It doesn't make any difference whose prints are on the bottle now. What? Why not? Any produced at the stage in the trial is irrefutable evidence the tiger put poison into Glen Elg's coffee. Argument that he met with the victim. The fact that his prints are on this bottle really doesn't make any difference now. I knew it. Great. No matter how hard I try, I'm never of any use. Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. It's our last chance to help Maggie. And I've been working on some useless piece of evidence the whole time. It's alright. I'm a real loser. It's not breaking news for me, pal. Detective Gumshoe? Maggie! Been working on something for me? Sorry to let you down, Maggie. I know you didn't do it. I'm a detective. I'm supposed to be able to prove stuff like that. I'm really sorry. I'll get out of here now. Detective Gumshoe, wait! He's gone. Is there anything we can do now, Nick? Wish there was. Gumshoe worked so hard to get that evidence. Only there's some way I could use it. Alright. Jesus Christ. I thought we were going to be done by now. That's right, yeah. I ran your razor so you can compare this to the size of evidence you discovered. Okay. Don't keep us all in suspense, Trite. Naturally. As soon as evidence that will actually stamp in court, can't we? Think, Phoenix. Don't let Gumshoe's hard work go to waste. My time he's gonna waste. I've been to no court before, but you lawyers should know how to blow things out of proportion. No doubt, given the nature of the evidence, it will speak for itself. Unless you will talk us through it, Mr. Wright. I can't prove anything new with this evidence. I can do a corner here. Maybe he thinks he's got me beat. Let his guard down a bit. Think he's waiting any longer, Mr. Wright. Some smile and decisive piece of evidence. I'm safe saying because I don't know. This is the defense's final piece of evidence. It's not the victims. Your Honor, naturally the court is already aware of the contents of this bottle. However, interesting new information has come to light. You have clearly identified some fingerprints on it. Fingerprints belong to you, Mr. Tigre. What? But Mr. Wright, what conclusion are you hoping to draw from this new information? You notice this bottle contains except one man. One person in this courtroom should theoretically be in the dark. There's on that panty-looking bottle. That. Oh God. We're gonna say that's fucking poison. What the hell's in it anyway? Phony trial, phony lawyer, and phony clues. But this case been phony. Seems like the perfect excuse for some phony evidence. Tiger, this decisive piece of evidence for your guilt. Why? Because it contains potassium cyanide. This is the bottle contained the potassium cyanide. Potassium cyanide? Poison used to murder Mr. Elg, Your Honor. The victim's killer used this very bottle. Fuck. And on this bottle, Mr. Tigre, we found your fingerprints. Well, how do you explain that? You make a good clown, you know that? You've got to be kidding me. They're never gonna get this sick. Just make me laugh now. You think a cheap bluff like that's gonna fool the Tiger? Bluff? I see straight through you, Phoenix, right? I ain't a bottle with cyanide in it. No, this is the bottle. We found traces of poison. But that's the Tiger. You only broke the shreds. My bottle was brown. It was made of glass. That cheap piece of trash. Looked nothing like it. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. How do you know it's brown? Got him. Finally. What? Why is everyone gone quiet? I said that Is this the bottle you're referring to? Yeah, that's it. That's the bottle the cyanide was in. You ain't gonna find my prints in that bottle. But the cozy looking suit full of people that push is playing games. Tell that guy where to go. Still haven't figured it out. Do you realize what you just said? What I said? What did I just say? You were summoned to this court for the first time earlier today. It really had nothing to do with the murder. You should have known all the little details. For instance, you should have known what kind of bottle of potassium cyanide was in. In court for an hour. But now you just slipped up in front of every single person in this courtroom. Describe the exact bottle used by the killer to hold the poison. You don't know who you're messing with. I'm the Tiger. I control millions of dollars on the black market. You ain't going to let some jumped up suit get the better of me? Sure. The last piece of evidence was phony. That's just what you deserve. A phony trial with a phony lawyer. It's all played out by you. The biggest phony of all. Hear me roar louder, louder than a lion. I think that's thumbnail. What? EMP? Look, what the fuck? Well done, trite. I saved my 17th cup of coffee just for you. Savor it. You watch your cage pray. Why'd you yeet it at me? That was kind of creepy. Well, shit, I guess I'm out of here. No, go away. Right, you cut the tiger by his toe, but if this one hollers, he won't be let go. Prosecution, be sure to take care of Mr. Tiger, won't you, Mr. Godot? He is being arrested on suspicion of murder. Fortunately for us, we managed to rectify a very grave error. So we're found guilty in the absence of a genuine defense attorney. Yes, she was. In the absence of genuine evidence, Tiger made one mistake. Indeed. Furio nearly got away with everything if it wasn't for that one slip of the tongue. Furio Tigre is a truly frightening criminal. The truly frightening one is that defense attorney over there. Godot? Well, I'm now in position to deliver my verdict. Okay, finally, thank God. With a sliver of health remaining. I'm pretty sure I triggered people. But okay. I don't think the fucking Christ. We're done with this. So it's time for supper. Mr. Wright, I lost for words. Thank you, sir. Congratulations, Maggie. You're free again. So mad Mr. Wright landed me all that trouble a month ago. Now I feel like I can forgive him. That wasn't me, Maggie. That was the tiger. Look, Nick, in the doorway. That Gumshoe. Oh, guess I'll be heading off then. See you around, pal. Hold it. Detective Gumshoe. Oh yeah. Congratulations, Maggie. Thanks. I knew you were innocent all along. I want your dick. Why didn't you say that in your testimony then? Well, I was... Well, as we head off then. See you around. Wait up, detective. He just ran off. Maggie, why are you being so hard on him? He busted his ass for you. It's thanks to him that we got the medication bottle. That wasn't even any use! But... only because Mr. Wright used it so cleverly. I guess she was just running around in circles. Poor guy. Looks like she still isn't ready to forgive him. Can you put in a good word for him, Nick? Yeah, Maya's right. I should help Gumshoe out. It's clear he needs it, Maggie. You know, Ted Gumshoe's really been worried about you through all this. I want to believe that, sir. But on that first day of the trial, he practically gave the judge a free pass to lock me up. You didn't have any choice, Maggie. Detective, he has to report the facts. Yeah, I mean, that's why. I thought I might have done it. I've got to prove to her that Gumshoe really cares about her. I know. I'll give her a little present to celebrate her freedom. You want the lunchbox? Here you are. Present to celebrate your freedom. I don't want wieners. I want his wiener. You know, maybe with a lot of love. He said you lost weight and he was worried about you. Did you Gumshoe? I actually really like weenies. You know? Did you guys hear that? I'm pretty hungry myself, you know. Yeah, the trial dragged on a bit today, didn't it? Is it okay if I eat this now? Oh my god, that is actually cute as fuck. There's so many thumbnail options. So how's it, Maggie? It's really good. I can't figure out which thumbnail to use. So the case of phony versus genuine comes to an end. False allegations surrounding Maggie have all been cleared up. Who knows? Maybe a whole new chapter of her life is about to start? I'm gonna get that Gumshoe dick. Literally. God. Oh, that took ages. Alrighty. Brand new episodes been turn about beginnings. Why are we going back to the beginning? Oh, thank the fucking Christ. Okay, I'm done. I proved myself in court yet again, with the slivers of all health remaining. I'm done. I'll see you next time.